In that we completed thinking about language in that question 1. Now moving further to the question 2. That is, from the text on Bismillah Khan, find the words and phrase that match the definition and write them down. The number of the paragraph 1 you will find the word phrase has been given for you in a brackets. Page number 26. Page number 26, the second one. The home of royal people. Here 1 is given. 1 means paragraph number 1. The home of royal people. Here given, that is royal residence. In the paragraph number 1. The word used for in a text. The word used in a text. Clear? Then second one, you have to just write in a textbook only. No need to write in a fair book. The state of being alone. The state of being alone. In that line, one specific word is used in the text. That is paragraph number 5. That is of the state of being alone. Being alone. The word used, that is solitude. The word used, that is solitude. Then a part which is absolutely necessary. A part which is absolutely necessary. This line is used in the second paragraph. The word of that is and indispensable component. An indispensable component. Then fourth one, to do something not done before. To do something not done before. In this line, one word is used in fifth paragraph, that is improvise. That is improvise. Then without much effort. Without much effort. In the paragraph number 13, the word is effortlessly. Effortlessly. Right? Now paragraph number, moving further to the 6th, that is quickly and in a large quantities. Quickly or in a large quantities, that we learned in the paragraph number 9. The answer is thick and fast. Thick and fast. Write it down this in your textbook with the help of the pencil. Have you written this? Moving further. Page number 27. That is tick the right answer. Tick the right answer. In that, when something is revived, when something is is our answer? The answer is lives again. In the first, the answer is lives again. Now moving further to the second one. When a government bans something, it wants it stopped or started. Which is the option? Ban. Ban means stop. It means stop. Then third one. When something is considered auspicious, something is considered good, something is considered as a good. So, welcome it or avoid it. If something is good, so we welcome it or avoid it. We welcome it. Now fourth one. When we tag to something, we find it. If we want anything, so we find it with boring or interesting. With the interesting. Then fifth one. When you appreciate something, you find it good and useful or find it of no use. If we are appreciate something and when we are doing well, then find it good or useful? Find it good and useful. And sixth one. When you replicate, it means copy it. When you replicate something, you do it for the first time or for the second time. If we doing copy, so it automatically second time. So for the second time. And seventh one. When we come to terms with something, it is when we come to terms with something, so still upsetting or no longer upsetting. When we doing, then only terms and condition apply, so that is no longer upsetting. No longer upsetting. Write it down or underline. Fast, do it fast. Okay, now moving further to our poem. Our poem name is Wind. Poem number 2, that is Wind. Page number 30. Page number 30. Open everyone. Open your book or not. Wind. Wind means you all know. Wind. You. Why the poet give the wind name? Have you ever questioned? now we understand or we learn line by line. And the poet is Subramanya Bharati. Subramanya Bharati. And Subramanya Bharati, the name itself says this is the Tamil word, right? So translate from the Tamil by A.K. Ramanujam. Translation is given by the A.K. Ramanujam. This also asked in an MCQ or in a 1-mark question. In exam it may ask that the wind poem translate by the A.K. Ramanujam. Clear? Now let's start the poem. Are you ready for that? So, wind comes softly. Here poet use the first line, that is softly. Wind comes softly. It means wind comes slowly. Clear first line. Then don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't scatter. Your scatter. Scatter means spread, move in different direction. Spread, move in a different direction. Softly means slowly. Scatter means spread, move in a different direction. If wind came, then what happened? If our papers are there, then they move around. So spread, move in a different direction. In every direction, our paper will move. So here poet says, what says? Wind comes softly. Wind comes slowly. Don't break the shutter. Don't break the shutter of the window. Then what? Don't scatter the paper. Don't spread the papers in all around, in the all direction. Don't throw down the books. Don't throw down books on the shelf. Shelf means book shelf. When we put our book. Book shelf, right? Shelf means book shelf. So here what poet say? Don't throw down the books from the shelf. There, look what you did. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. What the wind do? Wind do the all books from the shelf throw down on the land. So here what says? There, look what you did. You threw them all down. Understand the first 4 lines of the poem or not? Once again I am repeating. Pay attention. Wind comes softly. Wind comes slowly. Don't break the shutter of the window. Don't break the shutter of the window. Don't scatter the paper. Don't move around the paper. Don't spread the papers in the all direction. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. Don't throw the book from the shelf. Then look what you did. What wind did? The threw them threw them, threw all books down. You tore the pages of the book. You tore. Here tore. Tore. Tore means separate. Separate by pulling. Or we can say that it is the past particle of tear. Tear. Right? Tore. Separate by pulling. This and this way. Separate by pulling. So, here what the poet said, you tore the pages of the book. You brought rain again. Wind brought the rain. You were very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Here, poking fun. It means making fun. Making fun. You were very clever at poking fun. Poking means puss. Poking fun at weaklings. At weaklings. Weaklings means kamjor bana dena. Right? Kamjor. Weak. Right? Weak. Weaklings. It means weak. Kamjor. Clear? Frail. One word. Frail. Frail means weak. Frail means weak. Kamjor. Right? Now, first write it down. This new word in your fair book. Write it fast. Then here, you were very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Frail. Frail means weak. Crumbling. Crumbling means break. Crumbling. Crumbling means break. Crumbling means break. Here, you crumbling house means wind break the houses. Crumbling doors break the doors. And crumbling rafter. Here, rafter. Rafter means rafter. Rafter means sloping. Sloping beams. Supporting a roof. Supporting a roof. Sloping beams supporting a roof, or we can say log of wood used in a roof. Log of wood that is used in a roof. Crumbling houses, breaking the doors and breaking the rafters. Crumbling wood bodies and crumbling lives. It means unsettled. All are the unsettled and crumbling hearts. So, the one example of the crumbling that you all know. Before many days, before a month ago, there was one disaster, that is Taute. We all felt that, or we all seen that. So this is the example of the wind, that disaster. That is the example of the wind, because there were heavy rain. So what happened? Break down the houses, then break down the doors, then break the trees, then break the rafter, break the wood, everything. So you all seen that, right? Clear? This is the most, or we all can see this example, right? So here our best example, that is the Taute disaster. Clear everyone? Now you can understand easily. You all seen that. Here we all seen that they break down the poles, break down the trees, and also break down the some houses, and some of the roof also break down. Clear? So this is the most prominent or most relevant example of the wind. Clear? The wind, God winnows. Here winnows means separate. Winnows means blow grains. Free of. The cap. Or we can say that in the second language, that is separate. Right? We know means separate. And the crushes them, it means destroy them. Crushes means destroy. Clear? The wind, God separate and destroy them, and they destroy them all. Here, blow grain free of, separate the grain from the husk by blowing on it. So here, what wind do in the farm also. There was the loss of crop also from the blow of the winds. Okay. And crushes them and destroy them. The crop were destroyed. In the Taute disaster, there also the which crop has more affected? Which crop has more affected? That the mango crop has more affected by from that disaster. So here also the crops are destroyed. The crops were destroyed in that disaster also, because the blow of wind, the heavily blow of wind. So all crop will destroy. He want to do what you tell him. He want to do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong home. So come. homework. In homework, new words to 10, and also you have to write the exercise, and I'll give you the PDF of that. Clear? Clear everyone? Okay. Till then, bye students. Take care and do the homework.